Business-driven technology begins by articulating the capabilities necessary to achieve the business strategy and the technology needed to enable the capabilities. This is an IT's impact on business operation. The essential roles and duties for accounting department are money out, money in, payroll, reporting, and financial control. Next is finance department. The main role for finance department is to prepare the organization's budget and forecast. Main function of human resource are recruiting the right people for the right job. The responsibilities of marketing departments are listening to customer needs and track trends and monitor competition. The objectives of the sales department are converting sales and customer acquisition. Production management department are responsible in production control, scheduling, cost and quality control. Operation management roles are planning and implementing manufacturing plans and managing projects. The Management Information System (MIS) helps in strategic planning, management controls, operational control, and transaction processing. IT is a field concerned with the use of technology in managing and processing information. MIS is general name for the business function and academic discipline covering the application of people, technology, and procedures to solve business problems. What is MIS? MIS is business function similar to data, raw facts that describe the characteristic of an event. Information, data converted into a useful and meaningful content. Business intelligence, applications and technology that are used to support decision-making effort. IT resources, this is the important things to understand about IT cultures. Competitive advantages are important for an organization to survive and thrive. Competitive advantage is a product or service that an organization's customer place a greater value on than similar offerings from an competitors. First mover advantage occurs when an organization can significantly impact its market share by being first to market with a competitive advantage. Organizations watch their competition through environmental scanning. There are three common tools used in industry to analyze and develop competitive advantages. First is Porter's 5 forces model. Next is Porter's 3 genetic strategy. An organization creates value by performing a series of activities that Porter identified as the value chain. The value chain approach views an organization as a series of processes, each of which adds value to the product or service for each customer. Organizations can undertake high-profile strategic initiatives. Supply chain management involves the management of information flows between and among stages in a supply chain to maximize total supply chain effectiveness and profitability. Customer relationship management involves managing all aspects of a customer's relationship with an organization to increase customer loyalty and retention and an organization's profitability. Business process reengineering, the analysis and redesign of workflow within and between enterprises. The purpose of BPR is to make all business process best in class. Enterprise resource planning integrates all departments and functions throughout an organization into a single IT system. Key performance indicator measures that are tied to business drivers. Efficiency IT metric measure the performance of the IT system itself, including throughput, speed, and availability. Effectiveness IT metric security site metrics abandoned registration, abandoned shopping carts, click-through, conversion rate, cost per thousand, CPM, page exposures, total hits, unique visitors. Supply chain management metrics backorder, customer order promise cycle time, customer order actual cycle time, inventory replenishment cycle time, event returns. Customer relationship management metrics, sales metrics, service metrics, marketing metrics. BPR and ERP metrics. The Balanced Scorecard is a management system that enables organizations to clarify their vision and strategy and translate them into action. The Balanced Scorecard enables organizations to measure and manage strategic initiatives. Efficiency IT metrics and effectiveness IT metrics. Efficiency IT metrics focus on technology and include throughput, which is the amount of information that can travel through a system at any point in time. Efficiency metrics include speed, availability, accuracy, web traffic, and response time. Effectiveness IT metrics focus on an organization's goal, strategies, and objectives and include usability, customer satisfaction, conversion rates, and financial metrics. Organizational employees must work closely together to develop strategic initiatives that create competitive advantages. Chief Information Officer (CIO). The CIO typically reports directly to the Chief Executive Officer (CEO). CIOs must possess a solid and detailed understanding of every aspect of an organization coupled with tremendous insight into the capability of IT. CIS also must have strong business skills and strong IT skills. Chief Technology Officer (CTO), responsible for ensuring the throughput, speed, accuracy, availability, and reliability of IT. Chief Security Officer (SCO), responsible for ensuring the security of IT system. Chief Privacy Officer (CPO), responsible for ensuring the ethical and legal use of information. Chief Knowledge Officer (CKO). The gap between business personnel and IT personnel. Business personnel possess expertise in functional areas such as marketing, accounting, and sales. IT personnel have the technological expertise. Ethics and security are two fundamental building blocks that organizations must base their businesses on to be successful. What are issues affected by technology advances? Intellectual property, copyright, The legal protection afforded an expression of an idea such as a song, video game, and some types of proprietary documents. Fair use doctrine. In certain situations, it is legal to use copyrighted material, pirated software, the unauthorized use, duplication, distribution, or sale of copyrighted software. And last, counterfeit software. Software that is manufactured to look like the real thing and sold as such. Information security is the protection of information from accidental or intentional misuse by persons inside or outside an organization.